Here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, most of the time, though not all, severe thunderstorms tend to be very localized. So while one community getting hit hard, the next town over, not much in the way of stormy weather. And that's pretty much the setup. I think overall, most of us will see, showers and rumbles of thunder, but every now and then a stronger or even a severe thunderstorm coming through some spots. In fact, let me show you Doppler radar. And well, first of all, the severe thunderstorm watch for the areas in yellow. It's all of southern New England with the exception of the islands of Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard until 10 o'clock this evening. So the yellow area means that there's the potential for some, not all, but some thunderstorms to be severe. You take a look at downtown Providence, looking off to the north and west. Skies are getting dark, and the reason why, that's where most of the activity has been. You can see one area now in the northwest part of the state, heavy downpour, some flashes of lightning. It's not severe, but a heavy thunderstorm. More through eastern Connecticut out towards Willimantic. They'll have to watch this very closely as it crosses the Connecticut, Rhode Island border towards western Kent County. Big storms from Taunton out towards Boston. I got to imagine planes trying to come into Logan Airport having a difficult time right now. But these storms are tracking off to the east and southeast. Let me get in real close for you. And you got one heavier downpour along 44 and Route 6 in the northwest part of the state. It's not severe, but it is a downpour with some lightning. I know Sheena was up here just recently showing some of the heavier rain. And you see more storms out towards Willimantic. This is actually a pretty strong area out towards Willimantic. So we're going to watch areas in western Kent County next 30 to 45 minutes as these track off to the east and southeast. Lightning tracker's been very active. Numerous cloud-to-ground lightning strikes continue with this line as it moves off now just slightly south of east. And you can see that one area in northwest Rhode Island. These icons represent cloud-to-ground lightning strikes in real time. This is Route 295. This is going to slow down traffic in the next 15 to 30 minutes. And really watching this one over the border in Connecticut with some interest. This is pretty heavy to borderline strong. That moves off to the south and east as well. And looking from roughly Taunton into the Boston area, look at in the hundreds of these lightning strikes. And here's Boston right in here as these storms now moving towards Mansfield and Marshfield and Plymouth, Massachusetts, and moving off to the southeast as well. So if you don't have a storm right now, the chance is still there later on this evening. The area shaded in darker green is a flood warning. You've had so much rain in some of these thunderstorms that flash flooding is possible. The flood watch overall continues for the entire area, but to our north it's a flood warning. And you can clearly see where it's been raining and thundering. It is cooler in this yellow shading, whereas the orange shading, where we haven't had much in the way of rain or thunder, it's still very warm with temperatures well into the 80s. So some areas have been rain cooled already. Later on this evening and overnight, storms moving out, but then round two on the way for Thursday. Perhaps not as strong, but I still think we'll get some downpours and some thunderstorms on Thursday. And what's very different about tomorrow, it is much, much cooler. We hit 90 today. We're forecasting only 75 tomorrow afternoon, but occasional showers and downpours and rumbles of thunder likely both morning, afternoon, and into the early evening hours of tomorrow night. So for this evening, more of the same, scattered showers and thunderstorms, some strong to severe. For tomorrow morning, we're looking at scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms, temperatures in the lower 70s, and really not much warmer during the afternoon, about 70, 75 with scattered showers and some downpours. So it's very humid, but it's a much cooler day. Nothing has changed with the upcoming heat wave schedule for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 90 Friday, 98 Saturday. 97 on Sunday. That is some serious heat. More than likely, we'll have some sort of a heat advisory and probably an ozone alert issued this weekend. It's not often you're forecasting temperatures close to 100 degrees, but it's likely over the weekend. In the meantime, stormy now till about, I would say, 10, 11 o'clock tonight.
All right, Tony, thanks. And now here's